yeah. I shared my moments.
Yeah.
And I winning in Xinjiang with my boyfriend, and I uh
Oh
bring.
yeah, Xinjiang is always my dream place to travel.
Yeah. It's very beautiful with snow. You say I riding the horse, and also the horse, in the mountain.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's
uh,
sounds fantastic.
and I will feel very hard because I had a bad fall when I was skiing. I just 把
Bad food.
就摔了一跤。
Okay.
Yeah. And this days I feel so hard. I feel so badly hurt.
Okay. Okay. Hopefully you could recover soon.
Yeah, maybe half month because it's really hard. This
Okay.
hard.
Um,
Okay.
it.
So what's your plan during that holiday? Have you go to any place?
Uh, no, because the on the New Year holiday, the haze in Chengdu is severe.
Mm-hmm.
So I basically can't go to anywhere because the whole air is toxic. Okay. Okay. The whole year is toxic.
Well, what's toxic? Hello, hello.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. I can hear you.
Okay.
You
Okay.
toxic.
My phone just out of charge, so I just check it.
Okay. You just said that.
There's an audience in our live streaming room.
Yeah, I saw one audience, but I can't see.
I yeah. I hope he's the guy that day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How how is your work?
Okay. I've already resigned from my job.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So these days I just stay at home and I hope no, not I hope I'm gonna take a rest and prepare for my IELTS test.
Yeah.
And maybe after the Lunar New Year, I would find another job.
So when will?
But before that, I wouldn't find a job. I would just uh, take a rest to the Lunar New Year.
Yeah. Because we have prepared so many time for the text, so I think maybe
Yeah,
you have the free time.
yeah. Because I have pre time. I have more time to prepare for that. Because last year I've already prepared once, and but unluckily the test had been cancelled. So this time I think there wouldn't be any trouble.
Yeah,
Anything would hinder that process.
right. And what's the what makes you do the final decision to resign?
Decision.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, because I just don't like the culture in our company. I've told you,
Mm-hmm.
and actually I've think for a long time because these days the employment rate is very low, right?
Mm.
But I just found that I just found talked with some how to HR and how to say head hunting, yeah, head hunting, yeah. headhunter. So they just suggest me a lot of positions. So I guess I still have a lot of opportunities on job marketing. So it's no hurry to find a job immediately. And I don't wanna and I have some deposits. So I saved some money, so I think I can it can you know oh, the some deposits that enough for that's called vacuum money, right?
Yeah, vacuum money.
Yeah,
Vacuum money.
vacuum money. Yeah. I've saved some vacuum money, so I think it can help me to 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 sustain how to say to sustain me for a long time being not working.
Yeah, you're rich. You have two house, two apartment.
Yeah. So I think I don't have too much burden. I think at the beginning I just thought, oh, I would just I would just waste my money because I don't have the cash flow, right? I would no longer have the cash flow, so I would be anxious. But after thinking about that, I just thought, um, why do I save money? Because I want to to enjoy or take some trials on or to try something new. If I didn't try something new, why do I save money? So I just decide to quit.
Yeah. So will you
Yeah.
consider? Will you consider to have a trip?
No. Not before. Until I finished my IELTS test. Until I finish my IELTS test. Otherwise, I wouldn't go anywhere.
Yeah. Okay. That
Yeah.
would be good.
After I finish it, maybe I would go Europe. I don't know.
Yeah, I also want to go Europe, but it's no time to prepare the visa, because I only have a holiday, the Lunar Year holiday. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I don't have the time to go.
Okay. What's your plan for your Lunar Year holiday?
Actually, I'm not think clearly now. Maybe a few weeks I will have the right answer. Uh, Half of my mind I want to go home, but half of my mind I want to go travel.
Yeah. This year I wouldn't back to my hometown. I would just stay in Chengdu.
Yeah, because your mother is in Chengdu, and
Yeah.
I that these days the YouTube channel would send some traffic to our live stream. You say?
Yeah. We increased some followers.
Okay, so maybe we can get into our topic today.
Okay.
You're first, okay?
Me first. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Today I'm gonna introduce you a blockbuster in 2023, which is called GLP-1 drug. GLP-1 drug. At the beginning, I like to tell you about the mechanism of this drug. So this drug is how to say this drug, as we know, this drug is mainly for it is popular for treatment of obesity. So actually, this drug is a kind of a drug. Its mechanism is to simulate the a hormone called uh, glucagon, like peptide 1. The acronym of this term is GLP-1. So this drug just so the researchers just created this drug or this compound or macromolecules to mimic to this compound just resemble this hormone called GLP-1, so it can be combined with the GLP-1 receptors in our cells. And after the combination of the GLP-1 agonists with the GLP-1 receptor, it could facilitate the releasing of insulin. Insulin is actually a kind of hormone that can mediate our blood sugar level. Yeah. Wow. We just have almost 11 followers. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it can even it can mediate that insulin can mediate our blood sugar level. So this drug, that's the mechanism of this drug. And originally, this drug is being created to treat diabetes. So, but after a period of experiments or some trials on people, researchers have found that a lot of people say that after they use this drug for a period, they found this drug can stifle their desire for food, so it can induce a weight loss of it can induce 15%, almost 15% of their weight loss of their body weight. So that's a significant effect, right? And the first company which created this medicine is Novo Nordisk. It's a company from Dutch. It's a company in Dutch and actually this now in market there are two main company are in competition. The first one is Novo Nordisk, 诺和诺德. So the medicine is called it's the first company created the semaglutide, which is originally treat diabetes, which is originally for diabetes. And after researchers found that it can impact the people's can impact people's weight, so they create another two brands called the first one called Ozempic. So Ozempic is mainly for diabetes, and the second brand is called Wegovy. Wegovy is for obesity, and the third and both of these drugs are so people just can inject these drug by themselves at home. And there is another brand called Rybelsus. Rybelsus is how to say, it's a micro molecule. Actually, this is a brand that also from Novo Nordisk. because the previous two brands are mainly are by injection, right? Their usage is in their method the method you used it is by injection. So they just create another brand for oral medicine. So you can intake this medicine just through your mouth. And actually, there's an interesting thing about the application, the application of how to say application 申请怎么说 application application yeah there's an interesting for the application of this of Rybelsus, because as we know the GLP-1 drug is a micromolecule, is mainly macromolecule. So the best way to use it is by injection. But because of the definition of micromolecule because the definition between micro molecule and macro molecule is not very clear. So this company can their drugs, the compounds is just at a range that nearly nearly in line with the standard of a micromolecule. So it can got the green light from the FDA. And another company called Eli Lilly, it also created a tirzepatide, created a medicine, a GLP-1 drug called tirzepatide, had been approved by the US in November last year, 2023, in 2023. So it can also for the weight loss. And for Eli Lilly's company's tirzepatide, it had been reported that has a more effective impact on weight loss. So it's hard to say which value of these two companies would be higher. And actually, there are some side effects of GLP-1 drug. The complications includes nausea, and gastrointestinal problems. And also some Canadian researchers had found that this drug may cause intestinal obstruction to 肠梗阻, and also it may cause pancreatitis. But it still has a lot of good effects. For example, it can reduce the cardiovascular risks. And it can also, it has very low, it can reduce the risk of heart attacks and strokes. but at the meantime, it only has manageable side effects. So these drugs became the, how to say, this has a sensation in recent years. And the most impressive thing to this drug is that after the creation of this drug, it shifted the people's people's cognition to obesity, because in the past we would consider that the people who are in obesity because they have weak willpower, right? But after these creation of these drugs, people just regard obesity as a chronic illness. It's a disease. It's not because people are just have just a lack of willpower. It's because it's a chronic disease. So I guess these drugs can really change the world. Actually, these days, these drugs are being focused by a lot of industries. For example, the aesthetic industry, and some hospitals. So I guess it's how to say, it's a terrific creation so far in the past years.
So
Okay.
this medicine wouldn't rebound the effect, then lose weight effect. Rebound.
What is
反弹
rebound? 反弹. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I'd like to say that. Yeah, actually, people had found that if you stop to intake this medicine or use this medicine, their weight would still gain after a period. Yeah, so you have to keep taking this medicine so you can, reduce your weight. Otherwise, you still have chance to back to your original state. Because actually, I guess it's just a fast way to reduce your weight, but it's not a how to say, permanent way that can keep you fit. Because obesity is not just a problem of just a problem of hormone, right? It's also related to your diets, or your habits of diet, and your habit of exercising. So it's not a very simple problem, but it just can provide people with a easy way to lose their weight. But it's not a permanent way. Yeah, if you just some researchers had found that if you stop using this medicine, you could still have some odd to back to the original state.
Yeah, but I still but I still don't believe this medicine can have the effect without the contradictions.
Without contradictions. What?
Bad 就是
Side effect, you mean?
yeah bad effect.
Yeah. I've told you that there are some side effects, but these side effects are manageable, and it only can be seen on part of people. Not all the people would experience the side effects. Only part of patient would experience that. But I don't know. It's just how to say. Yeah, it also has some. No drugs have no side effects. All the drugs have side effects, but it can be. But these drugs had been approved by the FDA, which is the most strict institution in the world. Yeah, right. So I think it's reliable. I think the effect of this drug is reliable, but there must be some risk for taking these drugs. Yeah.
I want to share you one story
Okay.
related to medicine. You know, the COVID-19, we are must to be injected with 3 times injection, right?
Yeah.
And one of my friend, her sister, was diagnosed with the cancer.
Cancer.
Yeah,
Her cancer because of the injection of the vaccine.
yeah, he was diagnosed with leukemia, 白血病 leukemia. And I asked why, because their family didn't have the leukemia gene history. So some news shared some news indicated that the third injection just just
Triggered.
yeah, just triggered that the invisible gene behind
Gene.
yeah 就隐性基因
Okay.
yeah, and it said that it said that according to some data from the hospital, it showed that when the people injected with the third injection, and the cancer rate has been raised 2 times than before.
Okay.
Yeah,
2 times maybe. Okay.
yeah,
Okay, but yeah. But it's hard to define, because cancer it is a complicated disease.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
and yeah, it's hard to define the single, how to say, single cause.
to the public, but it really happens that the cancer rate has been raised 2 or more times than before because of the COVID injection. Yeah, I'm not so
Okay.
sure, but I just hear the news, and I think there may be some really bad effect accompanied with the new injections or new vaccines.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. And another thing I'd like to mention is that the Novo Nordisk's market value had now exceeds the gross value, the gross domestic product of Denmark. Yeah, it's a Denmark company. Sorry, I just said it's a Dutch company. No, it's a Denmark.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a Denmark company.
Okay, I got that. Okay, so it's my part. Today
Okay.
Yeah, today I want to share you some cosmetic medicine. It also called the aesthetic medicine. I know your work is
Okay.
this part, right?
Related. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and this
What kind of medicine do you want to introduce?
yeah, maybe I prepared two kind of medicine. The first is the derma fillers, derma fillers, and the first is
Dermatitis.
yeah the Botox, 就是the
Oh,
Botox.
Botox. Yeah.
Yeah, the Botox, and because these days some friend
Derma fillers, right?
yeah derma
Fillers.
yeah
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
yeah
Yeah, there are a lot of types and categories of
yeah
derma fillers.
Yeah, and I prepared that because these days some friends recommend me to do the cosmetic to have the cosmetic medicines, but I'm a little afraid of that because I don't know if they want to do something on my face and it seemed scared. So I just if we want to have a medicine topic, maybe
Oh,
this
yeah.
what I want to talk most. And it's really
Okay. Okay. You just aroused my interest.
I will try because I think it's a little beyond my recognition because I never tried that and okay I will
Yeah,
go.
actually, if you go to how to say, a formal hospital, it's safe because after these years evolution of the drugs or medicines, it's already, yeah, or some devices, it's
Mhm.
already be these some of the therapy had been proved, it's very safe.
Yeah. What makes me get far from this cosmetic medicine? One reason is because I have so many. I got rare information about that, and the second reason is I got so little money to have that, because it's so
Yeah,
expensive. I want to keep that beauty. Okay, and the first is the Botox, and I know the Botox is works as an injectable muscle relaxer because that if you inject the Botox, it would paralyze your muscles and it will relax your skin. Uh, Makes the skin lose the wrinkles, leave it looking young, health and younger. Because when we smile, the muscles would just scramble and scramble and show the wrinkles. So if we just use the Botox, it would paralyze the muscle. So if you smile, these muscles just stay as it stay its way, and so it looks more younger because you don't have the wrinkles, uh wrinkle right?
wrinkles.
Yeah, wrinkles. And the third about
Wrinkle.
wrinkle. Okay.
Wrinkle. R.
Yeah, wrinkle.
Wrinkle. Yeah.
And the second part is the derma fillers. And I think okay, the Botox, it says that if you just injected the Botox, it would last up to 6 months, and it would show as soon as possible. It would show quicker. After maybe 1 week, you can see how it works because it would make your muscle paralyzed and never show the wrinkles. And
Yeah, my mom injected Botox every year.
yeah, it looked younger.
Yeah. After she injected the Botox, yeah, it's very effective.
Yeah, right. And it's different. It is very designed to everyone's face, because everyone's facial expressions are different.
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah, that.
Yeah. So if you want to inject the Botox, you maybe ask your daughter to find the best way to inject the Botox, because different people have the different expressions, so their need is different. Their needs is different. And then the second part, the derma fillers, and there are three kind of derma fillers, and the different of the derma filler, the differences of the derma filler and the Botox is that the derma fillers is uh, works also as an injectable. Wait a moment. Okay. It also injected into the skin, but it's not paralyze your muscles. It just add some volume of the contour to the face. Like I send you the picture. It just makes some bubble, maybe like the bubble, but it's maybe like, because maybe your wrinkles are just so
It's
layerly.
just like a liquid, yeah.
What?
Inject some liquid.
Yeah, yeah. It just inject some liquid, because maybe your wrinkles are so layerly. So if then there are no things to hold the wrinkles, so it would
Oh
make,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, looks so old. But if you inject some fillers, and it would add some volume, or add something to hold the wrinkles, so it would make it smoother. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, we would make it smoother and regulate the skin. It's all uh, substances that can naturally uh, be able to hold up to hold up to 1,000 times its own weight in water. And also, if when you injected the fillers, sometimes it would have the swelling and bruising, but after 1 or 2 weeks, it would totally recover and rejuvenate your skin. And also there are three kind of
What
fillers.
is rejuvenate?
就是 就是变得更年轻 rejuvenate。
Rejuvenate. Oh,
Mm,
juvenile. That thing. Yeah. Rejuvenate. Okay.
yeah, rejuvenate.
Rejuvenate. Yeah. Okay. Great word.
Yeah. Okay, it can rejuvenate. Okay, and there are the most common failures. The most common failures are the volume and the deep and the fine failures，就是体积还有深度还有细的这种精细的填料。就
Okay. Fine fillers.
yes,
Okay.
three the fillers. The first one, the volume fillers. It's add volume to the face and plump up the areas that have
Okay.
tan. So add some volume and plump up the areas that just have sunk over time, and are, are typically injected deep into the skin and underlying the issues. Also, like most fillers, they will have a lifting. They have a lifting effect, just
Yeah.
lifting.
Yeah. Lifting effect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
factor that creates overall more useful and appearances, and typically target is the cheek, and the temples, and the jawline, and
Oh
also
yeah.
the the mid part to lower facial areas, and such as the marionette line, like this. Marionette line就是
What is marionette line?
法
令纹。
不，那法令纹不是，就嘴角纹。
Okay， 墨纹。
This part, and also 嘴角纹，我也不知道它的墨纹。Yeah, right.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. One moment, I'll send you. Also targeted in the nasonabia. Nasonabia lines. 就是法令纹。
Nasolabial folds.
Here.
Okay.
Yeah, nasonabia folds. And this is volume filler. And the second filler is the deep filler.
I know a knowledge about this. Nasolabial folds. Actually, it's not a wrinkle. It's not a kind of wrinkle. It's a anatomic structure. 是一个解剖结构。
Yeah.
It's not a wrinkle. Yeah, because it's a anatomic structure.
Anatomy.
Yeah. So it's not just a wrinkle. So if you wanna, to reduce your nasolabial folds, it would be more complicated or had more requirements to the doctor's skill.
Okay, so you just inject some volume fillers on this part, so it makes it.
Yeah. If you only inject some volumes in this area, maybe it wouldn't have some effects because it requires the layer you inject. How to say, the layer you inject is very important.
Okay.
The layer, and the product you inject is very important, and it's hard to actually to erase the nasolabial folds because some people, because of their maybe their, how to say, 苹果肌 apple muscle are too strong or something like that. They would their nasolabial folds would naturally be very obvious.
Apple cheek.
有的人天生就比较那个，我不知道苹果肌怎么说，我随便说的。Apple muscle.
Cheek.
Cheek. Apple cheeks. Okay.
Yeah. So if the person who has apple cheek, it will be hard to it will be
erase.
hard.
Yeah, to erase the yeah.
But if the person who has the apple cheek, it would maybe he didn't need to he don't have the need to inject the fillers because it just hold it just lifted structure, I think.
Sorry, I don't get it.
Because maybe if the person who has the apple cheek, so his the nasonabia folds will be less. I think will be
less. No, actually, it would be very obvious.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it would be more obvious. And also, if you your how to say 鼻基底怎么说呀？我不知道怎么说。鼻基底 if your base nasty, I don't know. If your base nasty
What's
is
base?
not high, yeah. If you don't have enough volume of the base nasty, 不知道 BGD 怎么说 alar base, yeah. A base alar base. So your nasal labial folds would be more would be also very prominent.
What's 鼻基底？
鼻基底
怎么
鼻基底 alar base alar base.
Well, what's the alar base this week?
Alar base, yeah. It's alar base means the the how to say the tissue underneath your is the tissue underneath your nose.
Yeah. Okay, I
Yeah,
got
if the tissue is not enough, so your how to say nasal labial folds would also be very obvious.
Okay, I got that. Okay, so I will continue my part. The second part is deep fillers, and it's not any help to fill the crevice. It's not any help to the crevice is also the wrinkle. It's also equal to the wrinkle, but also create some structure support to the face of the stick, because you can inject it between the mild and also the deep dermal layers, and targeted typically include the nasolabial line and chin, and it's a good option for those to combat acne scares.
Acne scare.
What
is acne scare?
就是伤疤。
acne. What is acne?
就类似于
How to spell it?
ACNE.
Oh, acne scar. Okay.
Acne scares. Yeah.
Okay, acne scars. Okay.
Yeah, maybe I think because the deep fillers, it would make it more deeper in the layers, so it can hold more. I'm not sure, because it can also structure the
yeah,
support.
because with your age increasing, the collagen of your skin would how to say would reduce.
What's collagen?
Collagen 就是胶原蛋白。Oh yeah, how to say a very main how to say a main constitution 成分怎么说呀？ A main constitution component constitution a main how to say a main structure that can support your skin. But if you just reduce if your collagen is decreased, and so your skin would have some wrinkle. You would have some wrinkles, or your 毛孔怎么说呀 your pores would be loosen, yeah. So if you inject some fillers, like you said, it can just fulfill the part that the collagen had reduced. yeah, so you could become young and again.
You seem professional than me.
Because I'm in this industry.
Yeah. It's I got some new very important information from you. Okay, and the third part is the fine fillers. Yeah,
Fine
and
fillers. What
就
is
是
fine?
细的填料。
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
How to translate it in Chinese in your industry?
细填我觉得应该是小分子填充物吧。
Ah, right. So,
Okay.
how about volume and the deep?
Volume and the deep. Volume 就是容量吧。
体积，对，然
Volume
后
and deep. 体积和深度。
嗯
I don't know. Yeah. 我觉得应该是有3种填充物。
嗯
一种就是我觉得应该其实是2种，一种是大分子的玻尿酸，一种是小分子玻尿酸。然后
，yeah，
还有一种就是现在最新的，就是那种那个叫什么来着？聚乙酰什么来着？我忘了那个叫什么填充物。就是它
so
是
we
一种
so we call thermal fillers is 玻尿酸
thermal fillers. Maybe
thermal
yeah. The mainly component maybe the 玻尿酸怎么说玻尿酸我忘了怎么说了。hyaluronic acid.
yeah
Hyaluronic acid.
yeah the thermal fillers is made of hyaluronic acid
Yeah.
玻尿酸
Yeah.
Okay, so I will talk about the third filler.
Another is the collagen. Collagen is also a filler.
就胶原蛋白，
胶原蛋白也是一个填充物呀。
它属于 volume and or deep
Volume.
volume. So deep is
Volume or deep, it's hard to say because it can also be used as a volume.
okay.
To your skin would increase the volume.
Yeah. Okay. So the
Yeah.
third fine fillers is used on fine lines and wrinkles, known as superficial lines. Uh, they add subtle volume to the face, mimicking the effects of hydration. Mimicking the
Hydration. Okay. Maybe
yeah
the
hydration the
hyaluronic acid. Yeah.
yeah, and typically target the close fit.
Close fit.
Close fit.
What is close fit?
鱼尾纹
Oh, okay.
yeah close fit, and also smoker lines. 就嘴唇边纹的这些皱纹 smoker line, and
Okay.
smoker lines around the line or around the lips, and tear troughs 就是这种泪槽吧。
Yeah.
This is also popular filling for lip plumping. Lip plumping 就是可能丰唇
Oh, yeah, 丰唇 yeah.
小分子是吧？Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
And whether就each of the fillers you choose, you should you should know whether or not the product has the lidocaine. Lidocaine is used to numb the pain of injections with minimal to side effects. Lidocaine.
Okay, yeah. I know lidocaine is anesthetic is a kind of anesthetic way, right? 麻醉.
Yeah. And yeah, it's yeah, this is that I want to share with you the aesthetic
Yeah.
medicine that could make you beauty and look
Yeah.
your.
After you search some information about the aesthetic medicine, would you take a trial on this use some of the method to make you younger?
Actually, I have no intention to do that because these days I didn't notice that I'm aging. Maybe I'm not.
Oh yeah, you're still young.
It's
Because
not.
maybe after you are over 30 years old.
I have
Yeah,
wrinkles. Yeah, I have wrinkles, but actually I didn't pay much
I
attention.
didn't notice you have wrinkles.
Yeah, I have, and but
Okay.
I don't really pay more attention on my face. I just
Yeah.
didn't. I'm not so cared about what I look like, So
Yeah.
when I cared about how their wrinkles, their do some facial caring, but yeah, in the past year I didn't even go to the go I didn't have the facial caring.
Okay.
Even
There's
they,
no need to do facial caring actually. The
yeah.
money you can save for facial treatment because aesthetic aesthetic medicine, because if you these ways are more effective.
Yeah, yeah. Most friends told me that, but I still don't have the feeling that I need to do. Yeah, today I saw a comment on the YouTube channel, because there is a doctor who just explained what's the differences of this medicine, and but all has the wrinkles on his forehead. So there is a comment that says that why he didn't use his product to reduce his wrinkles, and there is
Yeah.
comment said that um, not everyone care about the wrinkles on their head. They just care about what they are care about. Just like that. So I think this comment would comfort my uh, comfort.
Yeah,
I did.
but that comment just has how to say just has wrong cognition,
Why?
because yeah, you can't say, yeah, why don't you use that on your face to deny the effect of the aesthetic medicine, because actually just some people, they don't care about that, they don't care about their appearance.
Yeah. So
Yeah, but yeah,
that
but if you just don't care, that it can save you a lot of money.
yeah, right. I
You can
just
spend that money on other things.
on travel and eating. Yeah.
That's worthy.
Okay, that's my part of sharing.
Actually, there are some treatment is very cheap, and everyone can afford it. Most of people can afford it, like some how to say 哎，我不知道他们的英文怎么说呀？I don't know. Like some acids you can use like some, how to say,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, yeah, but yeah, I'm not. I don't have the plan. I did now because you know, I have the money to do that, but I don't think what I need now. Yeah, maybe.
you're still young. You're still young. Maybe after you're over 30, you would
Yeah,
have some sort idea to, yeah.
yeah. Most of friends around me at the same age, they have the aesthetic medicines. But they also suggest me to do that, but I still didn't want to do that. Maybe I would just want to spend money on travel and eating and have a good.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, great. Yeah.
Maybe 1 year I will do that. I will let you know.
Okay. Yeah, great.
Okay. So do you have any?
And I could give you some recommendations, and I could, help you to define which hospital or which doctor is reliable.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you have ideas for
Okay.
next topic?
So far, I don't have some thoughts about it. Do you have any idea?
Me too. Maybe we can talk about later. Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah. When we come up with some.
Yeah. Okay. So see you now.
Okay.
See
See you.